I was a little concerned about the new rope light in the background because I was worried, is it going to be a bit too overwhelming? Is it going to draw too much attention because it's going to just be an accent light? But I think it's really cool. And it's definitely not going to die while I'm recording because it plugs into the wall. So I was looking in the analytics of some of my most popular videos the other day, and I had my 4th most viewed one up. It used to be my most viewed, and then for a while it just got overtaken dramatically, and now it's like the 4th most viewed. But it's about how you can set up your OBS software to live stream 4K HDR to YouTube specifically. And it's been really successful, and I had a really proud moment of myself as a content creator while I was doing that, because I saw my video about OBS software had actually had an external link to it and had achieved views from this link from the OBS website itself, which is obsproject.org, I think. I'll show you what it was. Okay, so someone was trying to achieve what I was showing in my video, and they mentioned that it was actually possible for me to do it, and they linked my video here. That made me really proud because, like, as a content creator, my example was the standard that this person found as a unique problem that was solved, which is the whole reason I made the video. But they still couldn't get it to work when they emulated exactly what I did. My first worry was that they'd updated the software since then, but I hadn't made any changes in my own setup or configurations in the software since I made the video, and mine was still working. So they never actually got a response to that, which tells me it's still a really unique problem. But they managed to solve it themselves by, instead of using the stream key version of connecting to YouTube Live Studio, which is what most people will use to connect from their streaming software to pretty much any kind of platform, you instead have to use the YouTube integration live control panel. And since that is what they had to do to achieve it, and that fills a gap on why it's not working, I decided I would show you where that is. So I screen recorded this separately earlier, so I'm just going to watch it back and walk you through it. It was kind of awkward to record this because, like, I'm trying to show the process of logging into YouTube, and I'm not live streaming this, so it's not a problem in that I'm not live while trying to log in to make a live. But I am still using OBS software to record the content I'm now showing you. So I was like actively in a recording mode, so it doesn't necessarily work with my laptop in the same way. When I got to like the 2-step verification part, it asked me to like do my passkey, which is the little fingerprint on my Mac, and it just wouldn't pop up the modal because the software was too busy with something else, so I had to use an alternative means that took me a minute. So when you log into OBS and you want to stream onto YouTube, you'll have configured your settings and it'll know that you want to be on YouTube HLS if you follow my previous tutorial, and you need to log into YouTube here on the live control panel. You put in your email and then it will ask to verify that it's you. That can be for a few means. I did 2-step verification already, so I ended up doing my password and tapping on my other device that it was me. But normally you can do a passkey option as well. Once that's completed, it basically functions like a browser. So if you need to change any settings in it, you can actually go into the control panel and click on settings within the control panel, like how you would with YouTube. It gets very awkward when it tries to go on, like, open new tabs on it, but it does do it very slowly. It may ask to verify your phone number and a recovery email because it's acting like a normal browser, and then you just have the option to select a stream. There are also these buttons underneath it which are like start streaming, start recording, stop recording, manage broadcast. I personally find I do better when I create the broadcast in YouTube Studio, like how you would for any other live system, and only then do I go and select it from the list presented by manage broadcast. But you can actually click start stream and put in all the settings from OBS directly. You just have to hope that the API picks it up correctly. So I feel like it's less glitchy to do it this way. Hopefully that solved an issue that some of you guys were having. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more educational content from me on digital marketing, content creation, e-commerce, that sort of stuff. And if you have anything you want to see specifically, leave a comment below and I will try and help you solve your problem. Have a good day. Goodbye.